Hey everyone, it's just me, Tucker here. I just wanted to do an update video that I've been promising everyone. It's 5:45 in the morning here. I couldn't sleep. My allergies are bugging me for some reason, but I don't know why, 'cause it's like 30 something degrees outside. But anyways, this is just kind of a update video as to what I've been up to, and just also some model kits that I've built in the past, and just thought I'd let you guys see a few of those that I haven't built on camera. So first off with the updates, I actually started on a forum called what was it called? modelcarsmag.com. There's a bunch of good people there. I do probably more updates there than I do videos, since it doesn't take long to just take a quick picture of the model car or whatever I'm working on, really, the engines or chassis. But all I've really done so far is I'm working on a 57 Corvette with a lime green and matte black or satin black finish. This is all I've really done with it so far. It's just the paint work on this and some trim with some Tamiya chrome silver paint. I haven't started using foil yet. I don't know when I'm going to start doing that, though. I do want to start working on that. One thing I'd like to get everyone's opinion on is actually like the raised details of, like, here it says fuel injection and then the Corvette emblem. I'm not sure how some people do those, like to like change the color of it from like this green to how I had it now it's silver on here. But what I did was I just took a really fine paintbrush. I think it was this one actually. It's really small on the end, like that. And I just dipped it in some paint and then got as much of it all as I could. And I just really lightly went over it, over the top of it, trying not to get off the sides or anything. It seems to work pretty well, though it still does get some paint on the sides. I've still got a little bit more of the chrome silver detailing to do. I've got to go over the door handles again, and then I'm going to go back around those with the satin black again, because I messed up on this side a little bit, and there's some paint bleeding off onto the actual body. Other than that, that body's going to be done. I'm not going to gloss it or anything. I like it the way it is. It's pretty cool. It's got kind of a finished rat rod kind of look to it. I don't know if I did an update on this one or not, but this is my Pontiac GTO, and yeah, this is the first real in-depth paint job I've done. Overall, I was pretty happy with it for it being my first one, though it does have plenty of room for improvements. I was talking to a friend, and actually he told me that I should run a black line through, just straight from the front of it back, just down the side, to run it through this middle stripe here, the middle red stripe between the top and the bottom, this one right here. Said I should run one through that, and then just, instead of following it down, just follow it straight back over the back quarter panel and everything, straight to the back. I actually messed up on the painting of this kit, and I didn't realize it until it was too late. But on the back here, I don't think it's going to pick it up. No, it's not going to pick it up. But anyways, there's some scratches that were on the actual chrome silver paint, and it dug up a bunch of the flakes, and now there's just lines going across there that are darker than the rest. And then there's also some spots where the paint didn't settle right, so there's little dots and everything that are bleeding through with just the chrome silver showing. So I've got to go back through and sand that down a bit and then respray it. Other than that, the body's pretty good. There's no fingerprints on it or anything because I actually let this one set. But that's all I've really done so far as to kits. I don't know if I have any of the Ford 500 Galaxy in here, which I do not. And I really don't want to go get it right now, so I'll just do that in the next update. But now for some kits that I've built in the past, starting off with this one. This is actually my first video that I made. This is the car that's in it. I can't remember what color it is, but this is the first kit I made after having my accident last year in January. It's a Malibu SS with a I don't really know if it's raised or not. It might be. It looks as though it could be a gasser, but it looks as though it's raised, though I'm not sure. It's got a 454 in it, and yeah, it's got gray interior, and the back bumper on it I can't find. I bought this kit used, actually. Well, not used, it was just bought, and the back bumper didn't come with it, so I actually need to get my rag and dust these off whenever I'm done, because they're getting pretty dusty. So yeah, that was my first kit that I ever built. I think after that one, I built this Corvette. This is the ZR1 Corvette that actually has the like clear spot in the hood, and I put that clear plate in there, and then I glued it in and everything, and then I put putty over the top of it to make the hood look like this, and then sanded it down smooth. You can still see where that's at if you put it in the light correctly, because I accidentally sanded it down just a little bit too far. It's actually indented in there. I don't know if it'll pick it up or not. You might see it, you might not. But it's the Corvette ZR1, and it's got the ZR1 engine and everything in it. The cover for the engine is right here. I painted these sides of it the same color as the body, and overall I was pretty happy with this kit. I haven't polished it or anything yet. I don't know if I'm going to, because I like the shine that it has right now. But yeah, that's the Corvette. It's not, the actual chassis isn't glued in all the way, so it actually comes up off of there still. Just like that. Oops. Yeah. It's the body, and then I've got the actual inside was painted up a little bit. Nothing super fancy, but still looks nice. But yeah, I was overall happy with this kit. I think the only problem that I faced with it was the GPS water slide decal, because there's a bunch of raised edges there and everything on it, and it made it hard to actually get it to press down onto there. But I got it on there as good as it was going to get, I guess. So that's the Corvette. And then after that, I believe I did the Dodge pickup, which Big Saul has one of these, I think, that he got just recently. It's a really good kit. I remember him saying he didn't like these wheels very much. I did this side with just the racing stripe that came with it, and then on the other side, I used a bunch of decals from older kits to turn it into like a race truck tonneau cover. And it just sits on there just like it normally would with the other side, but it just looks more like of a race truck than just a street truck. The tailgate doesn't like to stay up very well, but other than that, the back end's real nice. I messed up on the back glass and front glass both because I didn't have clear part cement at the time. But yeah, it's got the Viper 10-cylinder motor in it, which I guess this is more so of a concept of the actual SRT-10 that Dodge made with the Dodge Viper engine in it. Yeah. So that's that one. The next one would be this Camaro here. This was a olive drab green Camaro, and it's the Baldwin Motion Edition. It's got the 427, I believe it is, in here. It might be a 454, I'm not sure. This one also needs to be dusted off. I didn't clear coat this one either. I just kind of like the matte green look on it. It's olive drab green, which I think is actually a military color. I've done a video on this one as well. The bottom, it's just, I haven't put the lake pipes on there. I don't think I'm going to either. Doesn't have a lot of detail on the body or anything. It's just kind of plain Jane. That's that one. I detailed the underside of the hood. I think later on, if I can find another set of decals from this kit, I'm gonna re-decal the hood and the front fascia area, and actually cut out the hood's air intake inlet here, that line there, and cut it all the way through so it actually goes through and is, I guess, scalely usable. But that's that kit. Then I have another one, which is still a Camaro, but it's this one here. I believe I did a video on this one as well. I have the front grille here. I was actually taking a X-Acto knife and running it across the back here, trying to get it to hollow itself out just a little bit so it would actually be see-through here so you could see the radiator and everything in there. This is just a regular Camaro RS SS. I believe it's not, I think it's a 302 that's in this. A Chevy 302. It might be a 327 or a 350. I can't remember which one it is that's in this kit. But I did polish up and shine this one. I still need to put wax on it though. Can see straight into the computer monitor with this one. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I wish it would have been a bigger engine because it really doesn't fill out that engine compartment very well. The only problem I had with this kit was the steering wheel. It was actually chrome, and I didn't want to de-chrome it at the time. Wind is really blowing out there. But yeah, those are the main kits that I've built so far. I've got a lot more in there, but a lot of them are glue bombs and everything from way back when I first started and everything, just getting used to it. Might show those in a later video. But yeah, that's all I've got for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.